Okay, I think everything is working. Let me just check the live, see if my audio is rocking. This will be a big test. If anybody is watching that isn't myself, this will be a big test night here. iRacing with the boys. It sounds like the audio is working on the YouTube stream. Forged in Dirt live stream is active. We're going to play around with some things here. The stream is starting, is working. Let's go to the cutscene. There's me, hair looking insane. We're rocking with it, but this isn't a thing to look good in. There's the in-game portion. We got a little intermission portion. It's rocking and rolling. Be right back, and stream ending. It looks like everything is rolling. Turn Left Productions. Hi, how we doing, brother? Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. We are on iRacing tonight. Connor Germain is in the Discord with us this evening. He will be doing some moderation, some racing, all the fun stuff that we like to do here. We are going to be starting out with some road racing, some formula racing. We're going to see what Connor can do in this, as he's a dirt go-kart driver, and I'm a dirt sprint car driver, and so we don't do any of this. We'll be racing against a bunch of Europeans. Connor and I were running some of these races earlier. I guess I was. Connor was watching, and I believe I was the only American in every race we had. So this should be interesting. By no means am I good at this. We're just going to try to keep it straight. So appreciate everybody who will be watching this back. We're going to see how things go.
Oh, no one watches this.
Turn Left Productions, Your Mom D's. Yep. I feel like that's Caleb. It just sounds like Caleb Johnson jokes, but Turn Left Productions, Your Mom and D's. All right, let's rip the Formula 1600 German. You down for that? Rookie series fixed.
Wait, what are we doing?
That is definitely Caleb. Says me and Candy are together.
It's literally my account, Dan.
Well, you're not spelling my mom's name right, so I can't believe that's you.
Shit, I'm stupid. A little slow,
Brutal.
okay? Is this track free?
Yeah, it's all rookie stuff, so it's all free. Rudskogen Motor Center. I hate Turn Left Productions, whoever that is.
It's my account.
I hate that guy. Let's see how this looks on the stream.
Oh, who wants to get after it? Hey guys, welcome to the stream. My name's Connor Germain, semi-professional go-kart racer.
It looks halfway decent.
It's just, yeah, if there was that guy that wasn't in that left bottom corner, it'd look better.
I know, right?
Yeah. Bald ass motherfucker.
I love the intermission section. That's cool. I like that. It looks cool. FID Lawn Care on there. Connor Germain being the owner, operator of FID Lawn Care.
And only employee.
Correct. Okay, now the skipping. Okay, it's working. Cool. Ooh, just slipped on the chair. Cut over to in-game. Let's rip it.
Hey, there's more than just us in here. There's 4 watching. Let's go.
Let's go. Got 4 viewers.
Let's go. Let's go, guys. Hey, this is a professional stream. We are professional racers. Everything that happens in these streams is professionally taken.
Nothing that was just said was serious. Especially in this formula race.
What are you talking about? I'm a professional racer. I have raced against the best of the best.
You did race against Kyle Larson in the old days of iRacing, didn't you?
R Factor, actually.
R Factor, that's right. That's the really old days of the sim racing stuff. Is R Factor still around?
Yeah, Caleb Montgomery just tried to do a big push about it, and he had a bunch of the old guys on there, like I don't know the biggest of names are on there, but the Macedos were on there. I know that because I know Cole Macedo used to have it. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Jason McDougal was on there for sure.
The Macedos got on R Factor. Isn't there R Factor 2? Isn't that out now?
Yeah, but that's no one really goes on R Factor anymore. It was like that. It was just like a one spin-off thing they did for the night, and then who else was? Who else? Oh, Chase Briscoe, always raced with us too.
Swindell. You had Swindell in there, right?
Yep. Kevin, and then we had I don't know, there's Brandon York at one point, but those guys are. I mean, there's Colt Dyer. Those guys were the OGs, though.
Jose.
Frank Flood, I think, raced a couple times.
Frank Flood.
I mean, you gotta realize, like, before iRacing, all the pros used to just get on R Factor, and they all had their wheels already. That's why when we raced, when I went to go race iRacing, that's why I've had it for so long. It's just because I already had a wheel.
You were one of the first on iRacing, one of the first on CS:GO.
Not CS:GO. No.
One of the first on Clash Royale.
I was just raised in the time of iRacing, okay? When it first came out. I'm sorry.
That's bullshit.
I'm sorry everybody waited to get on iRacing 10 years later. Oh, we lost a viewer. They think we're boring.
That'll happen. I think it was me, actually.
Dan, you're boring.
I'm nearly certain that was me because my phone's off. Hazel. Nope.
Wait, so all three viewers are me, you, and something else?
It was. Now it's you and somebody else, it looks like. It's okay, like I said, I don't expect this stream to be popping off the rip, man. There's no...
We need popping off rip. No, it should be. Hey, I'm taking your buddy to Gapplebee's. Oh, top.
Taking your buddy to Gapplebee's.
Toski.
Connor's going
All
to
right.
Gapplebee's? Alright.
Hey.
Is it the, hopefully it's at the spring thaw.
I'm taking your buddy to Gapplebee's.
At
Right.
the spring thaw at Cedar Lake Arena, presented by FID Lawn Care.
Yeah. I mow the infield.
Of which there is...
No, there's an infield that's just dirt.
Yeah, it's just not grass. Right?
I'm mowing still. Hey, I still mow it.
You rake it, right?
Yeah, technically I take... It's a maintenance process.
Actually, Shane does that, let's be honest.
Oh my god, there's Max Verpatterson in my lobby.
Oh, we're in the same lobby then. Cool.
I don't know who you are. I like road course when they have the automatic, like, pit road.
What?
What's the highest? Like when I came out of the pits or whatever, I did, I just held the throttle and it just stuck at 31.
Oh, the pit limiter? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, unsafe pit exit. Cool.
Yeah, you gotta stay in the white.
Does he mow the pond in the middle of Cedar Lake? I wish.
That would be a good gig for you to get.
No, I already asked. The owner's wife does it.
Oh. Interesting.
I forget her name. I should know her name and I forgot it.
You, of anybody, should know. Clip it, chat, clip it. Send it to Cedar Lake.
Yeah.
Pretty much just drifted that thing down the hill. I'm gonna finish this lap. I think it's a burner. Click the white, bring it down. Put her in two and let her dig, brother.
Oh yeah, dog. This racetrack's not going to be the one.
No, you don't like this one?
No, I'm gonna race it, but it's gonna be. I'm not finishing it. I can just tell you that. I'm gonna die.
There's usually only 8 laps.
Oh, fuck. I can make 8 laps around this. I'll just go slow.
If you can make it through turn 1, 2, 3, and 4 the first lap, you're probably going to be fine.
Oh, yeah, I can.
Just don't be like Caleb and biff it immediately after that. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. This
Dude, why did Toski fucking leave the chat?
Hey, frickin'. As I'm vaping.
Is this YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube.
We're in the same lobby. We're in the same lobby! Yay!
The Gunnighter.
Yay!
What makes you think Toski left, too? I bet Toski's still in here. He's a homie.
Do you know him?
No, I have no idea. I'm sure it's one of our boys, but I'm not sure who it is. I just didn't leave. See? Look at that.
Ooh,
German's
he's goated.
Thurman's talking smack, and
he's goated. All right, I guess I'm the dummy. You should post this in the iRacing Dirt Talk.
Think so?
Yeah, just post it. Fuck it. See who joins. It's not your personal page, or just use your personal page to post it or whatever.
We'll do that when we go dirt racing. 100%. Because then we can actually get people to come join the race. Sprint cars live from Premiere. I can't wait for the day that Caleb Montgomery overtakes Tanner Holmes on YouTube.
Oh! Yeah, that one corner that you spun out at, that really sharp right.
Yep.
You have to get down to second gear quick.
I would recommend 1 for the sake of turning.
Okay. That makes sense. Oh, so it's slower the better in these things, isn't it?
Lower gear, easier to turn. Higher gear, that bitch is gonna push.
Okay. Oh, I could probably I could do with this.
And
a little practice I've had already. We're good. Oh, that's the track? Oh, we're good.
If your car is like you're driving straight and you want it to turn a little bit, little wheel, little brake, it's going to turn like a sprint car. In either direction, left or right. It's going to turn either direction.
Hey, man, I'm just looking to turn left. Yee-haw! Chat, ban him.
Ban him, chat. Mods.
What's that guy's name? Toski, ban him.
I'm going to make Toski a mod.
Fuck it.
Toski's an OG. He's a mod. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into qualifying here. See if we can keep this one straight. We've got cold tires, cold brakes here. Lap 1. It's an out lap, Connor.
Yep, yeah, I know. I know. Don't worry, I'm already puckered.
Just making sure. I think Caleb thought his tires were warm immediately earlier.
No, I know better. Plus, it makes me have to take a little small lap around here to take my time to figure out the track a little more.
Exactly. Toski said he's on it for the admin mod work, so perfect. Thanks, Toski. We'll set up your salary, $72,000 a year salary to be a moderator at the stream, even though I have you as a viewer currently. So you will pay your own salary, essentially.
If you donate...
If you donate $72,000, I can pay you $72,000.
No, if you donate... If you donate $72,000, you can get paid $1,000. Okay. Yeah. That's your base start is $1,000.
You donate $72,000 right now, I can pay you $1,000 tomorrow.
Is it a left-hand turn after the stripe?
Yep. Oh, biffed it. Too far. Okay, lap 1 is not going to be a burner. For the stream's knowledge, for Connor's knowledge, for the world's knowledge, I'm placing a tariff on that first lap. Ram. Turn and burn, baby. Turn and burn. No off track. We're good. That's the new 410. That's great. I wish these were what 410s are like. They'd be way more expensive, though. They're already expensive.
Okay, I'm going for my burner.
Come on, baby. Come on. Use that curb up. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Give me a 129. 129, 129.
There's the flag.
Yes, sir. 129769. That's gonna be the Pizzy. Pizzy. Let's go. We were burning there, baby.
Damn, my first lap didn't count.
We twerk burning.
I'm getting used to them. I like them.
Let's go check out Jeremy's lap. These are way more fun than the Formula Bs, that's for sure.
I enjoyed those thoroughly.
You're gonna be good. Just survive that first lap and you'll be behind me after a lap or two.
Yeah. I just gotta figure out throttle more, where the throttle, like, it's just little key. Like, I know the track now. I'm just looking for the key kind of components to shift down, shift up, you know.
Toski says, I didn't know you were such a pavement princess. Look, here's the deal, Toski, okay? Dirt's for tilling, pavements for racing, okay? I don't care if my channel's called Forged in Dirt. Nah, I'm just kidding. We just like to switch it up because we like to run dirt racing. But see, here's the deal. We go into dirt races, right? And it's like, oh, let's run this 40-lap late model race. Get to lap 38, get dumped for like 7th, probably.
I'm going to run this road race. I'm going to race for about 10 minutes and then get dumped.
Well, but it's a 12-minute race. So, you know, if you can last 10, you probably are doing okay. Because everybody's usually done by about 4 minutes in, I swear. Any of the bad drivers have spun out by then.
Okay.
Not making firm promises. I'm just trying to exert dominance in the scenario.
Watch, Dan's going to step on it corner one, wreck the whole field.
I know, watch.
Ruben's racing.
Well, I don't disagree with that. Besides in a sprint car.
Hey, at least we have somebody from Texas, Illinois, Carolina, California, Midwest, West, Mexico, Northwest, and New England. We only have 2 people that are foreigners. The stream will be back soon.
I clicked the wrong thing. I was trying to do the intermission.
Intermission.
I can't get the chat to pop up on the screen right here, though. I got to figure that out. I don't entirely understand that.
Streamlabs. That'll do it for you.
Yeah. See, okay, so like I add that. I added a chat box. It's in there. It just doesn't.
Just make sure it's live.
Maybe that's what it is.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, hold up. I'm gonna see if this works. I'm gonna type something in the chat. Oh. Are you on the stream, Connor?
Yeah.
You should type something in there, see if it pops up. Nope, didn't pop up. Shoot. Well, I'll figure that done out there another day. Here we go. Gridding up. P1. Here we go.
Okay, so we go on green, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be 5 red lights, and then the red lights are gonna turn green.
There are a lot of points on the table.
Great.
Be smart and get a good finish.
Put it in first, though?
Good luck, mates. Yeah,
Put it in first?
No. Neutral to first, right when you now.
Green flag.
Yep, got it.
I did not get a good start, so we're okay. We got the inside line.
Car right. Clear.
I got a 4X from that? For what? Bro hit me. That's crazy. Uh-oh. Cold tires.
They say you come
Sorry.
You'll have to slow down and give up the time game.
Not a good start here. See, I was just talking about this, and then I biff it. Get my penalty to go away. We're good. We got this. Lock in. We're good, chat. We're good.
Yep, we're sitting good.
Toski, a little too wide, he said about that turn. Yeah, that'd be a fair assessment, Toski. That'd be a fair assessment. See if I can get it this time. We're good. We're good. We got it. Little sketch, but we're good. We're locked in, chat. We're locked in. We're quiet on here. Big straight. Here we go. 3 viewers currently. If you're not Connor or Toski, thanks for joining us. But Toski is our moderator now. First OG of the stream who is now a moderator. So if you're reviewing, you are now paying for Toski's salary. If you are in here even for a short while, let me know what you think of the stream. What does it look like mostly? Does it look okay? Is the quality good? This is just a big test today. Got overlays going, got stuff going. We're gonna try to get like some of the iRacing specific stuff set up. You know, the relatives, the live timing, all that stuff. We'll try to get that set up here shortly. But for today, so we got. How does it look? A little wide. Break it down. No way. Okay, well I really gotta lock in here then, okay.
I just got a 6X from somebody fucking blinking, man. Sorry. Sorry.
It's okay.
And I got wrecked. Dude. Fix your internet. You're blinking, man. Come on.
Let them know.
Dude, this is stupid. I'm never doing this again.
Oh, we'll do
I have
it
11X.
again. Chat,
I have
clip it.
11X.
Clip it, chat. He said he'd never do it again.
Stupid. Oh man. I was doing so good, and it's so hard to get back into rhythm.
That's a fair assessment. Yeah, that's true.
Like, come on.
Should
I get
try
faulted
9:36
because somebody's
to
blinking? That's stupid.
I will try that. What is it? What is the resolution in right now, Toski? What is it? What does it say for you? What are the options? I should be able to stream 1080p on here, so if it's not 1080p, let me know. $720. Okay, I'll check the settings for my Streamlabs thing. Thank you. This is why we do the test. It's probably just a Streamlabs setting that I gotta change. I should actually, in theory, be able to stream 4K. I wouldn't want to, but I'm gonna try it eventually. iRacing isn't hard to run, so...
Dude.
Looks pretty framey on Streamlabs. Yeah, I agree, Toski. I didn't think it'd be really worth it for me either, you know. I know I've seen 4K streams on YouTube, but it's very specific individuals, you know, like the big content creators. So I don't know if maybe they're you know, given different servers to stream on or something, but I definitely should be able to run 1080p 100%. We should be coming to the white here shortly. Oh, I thought it was going to be this lap. It wasn't. Next lap. Any money. So now it doesn't look as framey on Streamlabs, so maybe the bitrate dropped there. Or the stream latency changed or whatever. Streamlabs is kind of weird with how it's set up. Like OBS is pretty straightforward with how you're setting up the stream settings. I never had a problem with OBS, ever. I've never had a problem with that.
Hey, Nine, you're blinking like crazy, brother.
Car stop on the right. Car stop ahead. Go right.
Fuck! I hate streaming. Every time I caught that guy, I spin out. Cause I get so worked up.
Out of nowhere, just...
I can't. I can't road race when we're streaming. I can't.
Oh, that's fine.
Too much talking. I need focus. I need focus for this.
We'll go back to
Get out
dirt.
of the server, bro.
Oh, there's so much going on.
Is he talking to you?
No. Not me. Maybe somebody else.
I gotta make sure I mute that too, so nobody drops any slurs on stream or something. If you can do that, YouTube in 1080p would be fine. I agree. Just sliding through that corner there, pretty much.
I'm one of the fastest cars out here, and I just can't. If I could keep it together for 5 laps.
Ten car going to victory lane here in Denmark or Germany or wherever the heck this place probably is.
I just got DQ'd.
Motorsports parking, yeah.
I'm never doing this. I told you, Dan, it would happen. Literally, last lap, I spit out, I get disqualified. Oh!
Give him that Formula One pump. Let's go, baby.
You won.
Winner. That's back to back. That's back to back, by the way.
Good race. Thank you very much.
Sehr guten Jahr. They ought to get that one. Oh no, I got a 1X.
Number 9.
Oh,
Get
oh,
better
oh,
internet.
Oh.
Thank you
Winner.
for the first, second, and
Winner.
third place. Thank you. Very good.
Thank you, Jose. Thank you, Jose. Much love. Simply lovely mate. Simply lovely mate.
My fastest lap was a 131.3. That's so slow.
131.3, huh?
No, 131.2. What the heck?
131.3, huh? All right. Let's see what
Cutter's kind of weapon. I want to hear Toski.
Cutter is kind of a weapon. I'll give him that. I'll give Toski that one.
But when it comes to dirt, I'm pretty decent.
All right, I want to see if this will work now while in intermission. If I, like, let's go to Chase Rodman. See if this is gonna work. Boom.
Non-wing
There we
micro.
go.
Welcome back. Before we get into today's news,
So now
I did want to thank
we
a
as a
channel member the
stream
first
can
month
view
now, Eric
YouTube videos
Forsyth,
together.
or Forsyth. Hopefully, I said it right on one of those two occasions.
Shout out
there.
to
On a
Chase
YouTube
Rodman.
stream.
Eric with a tier 1
Yeah, you can do that.
membership. Eric, really appreciate your
Shout out to
support
Chase
on
Rodman.
the channel. I'm glad
Great
you
channel.
enjoy the videos.
Actually, watch this man a lot. And then we got good old Dirt Tracker, which is
You're literally. Why are we watching YouTube on the stream?
I'm just trying to see how how all this is gonna work and if it's gonna flow smooth and etc. etc. You know, if I ever want to just hang out and watch YouTube videos on stream with the boys, you know, you can do that. You know, and then we can pop back over to the regular racing production. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that is true.
Why is it such a hard thing to do? Especially because look at all the big, like Cypher PK. I swear Cypher PK spends 2 hours watching, like,
YouTube reactions.
yeah, right,
He's reacting to YouTube reactions.
right. Okay. Let me just make sure my stream. Well, for some reason, Cypher PK also streams to 9-year-olds. That's fair. I mean, that's fair. You know,
I have
Yes.
the attention span of a 9-year-old.
maybe Jesse Enterkin would be a better one to point towards. I think Jesse watches a bunch. Gotta put Coco Melon on. Oh, look. Now the chat thing works. What the heck? Oh, cool. That's awesome. It just randomly out of nowhere came into play. Toski likes left turns. Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough, you know.
All right, we're doing dirt racing. So go post on iRacing Dirt Talk.
I'm gonna go see what we got on here for stuff. I'm just checking the stream settings and making sure this stuff looks good. Let me just. Oh, there's Connor burping live on stream.
That be me. That be me. Hey, we need to get some racing, man.
Okay, yeah, audio actually sounds really good. That was my big concern. I've had issues with that in the past. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, nothing.
Do we want to do a
Looks great.
hosted?
I'll host one. Yeah, I can host one.
Otherwise, I mean, we could do official. Let's do official. If there's,
You want to do an official, or I can host one?
I mean,
What do we
I
got
think
for
that-
officials right now?
come on, chat. What do you want to do? Official or hosted? There's only one person in
Yeah,
here.
Toski. Toski tells us what to do.
Yeah.
Toski.
Toski, tell us,
What do we do?
hosted or official? He doesn't have to get specific. Just a hosted or official.
Here we go. We wait for the chat response right here.
Imagine he like put his phone down or whatever and walked away.
Toski left. We're just gonna be sitting here for 15 minutes, just
Hey.
waiting. We're waiting, Toski.
Um.
I don't know the difference, says Toski. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, hosteds have no consequences. Officials have consequences, and you gain the iRating and safety rating stuff, which is over here. So one that matters, or one that Connor can wreck people in, is pretty much the question.
Do you want me to actually try or not? I try and hosted. What are you talking about?
I wish we would have streamed last night.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to do the mini stock race at 6:30?
Time to throw the 109 on and let it dig. All right. We're putting the hosted up.
Oh,
Could Toski be TJ?
I think so.
Because the 109 comment, that's the thing that just threw me. That might be TJ.
That's TJ. That's TJ. That's TJ. Toski's too close to TJ.
And if it's not TJ, then you really got us convinced. You're just really good at mimicking one of our friends. $30 laps. What are we gonna do?
Hey, the results came in.
Let's do Hughes. You don't have Hughes. Dang it. Never mind. Cedar Lake. Cedar Lake.
I am fortunately not TJ. Why does that no?
I don't know, man.
No.
That could still be TJ.
I don't know. I'm reading his comments now. It says, just don't pull a Kyle Larson. Okay, that's something TJ would say.
But see, TJ knows about
Time to
Cypher
get
PK
wide.
too. So
Time to get wide. Little too wide. Rubbin's racing, and he didn't spell it with a G.
yeah,
So he has some influence.
that
Uh,
might be Tej.
I'm taking your buddy to Gapplebee's.
Yeah, but see, he wouldn't have called you. Yeah. See, if it was TJ, he wouldn't have said your buddy.
But,
He
but
would,
what if he?
that
But
right
what
there,
if he's trying to hide his identity?
that just seems out of character for TJ. Honestly.
I feel like TJ does not want people to know what his YouTube account is because he might be commenting on other stuff.
Oh, I don't think so. TJ Forged. Det Sprint Cast. Right here. Here we go.
But he did spell my name right the first time, so that might not be TJ.
What do you mean, OR or what?
Fully correct. CONNOR. Everyone usually spells it weird. So what I'm saying is this: we're dealing with an intelligent man here, so that cannot be TJ.
Well, you're making fair points here, German.
Yeah. I'm what do you call it? Are we talking TJ Slideways TJ? No. We're not even close to that. I'm gonna look that up, by the way.
TJ Slideways TJ.
TJ Slideways is located in.
Well, Slideways is that place down in Knoxville, I think. It's a
No.
little
This
sprint
is
car.
yeah, you're right, but this is different. This is a track
Oh.
in Lincoln,
Oh.
I think.
No idea. No, Toski, we apologize for getting you confused with our friend from Texas. You, sir, are not him. And we will not make that mistake ever again.
This man knows dirt racing because TJ Slideways must be like a
Well, I would
guy
say
that travels
I
around.
would say he definitely knows dirt racing because he follows my channel.
What does your channel have to do with dirt racing?
What does my YouTube channel have to do with dirt racing?
Yeah.
Gosh, I don't know. Coming from the guy who has worked on it.
So like you do like some sort of dirt racing?
All right, chat. Ban this guy right now. I can't see.
Toski's gonna leave.
Okay, so it says the video-based resolution is 920 1080. What the stream resolution though?
Dan's the server up. Dan.
Yeah, it is. Sorry.
360s at Cedar Lake. Is this open set?
No, fixed.
Gosh.
There's already 4 folks in there.
Hey man, post this in Post this in iRacing Talk.
I heard you. iRacing, come join the race.
We've walked by each other. Read that, Dan.
Plenty of times with Jackson. Don't think I've ever talked to you though. Oh. Well, come talk to me then. And introduce yourself as my moderator, Toski.
So he could give you your $72,000.
$72,000 check. Yeah, correct.
Come on down.
This is all getting on par now, Toski.
Hey, glad you're not TJ, because we have a friend named TJ that lives down in Texas, so we thought you were trolling us. But you're closer, so you can claim that check. All the way. Oh, by the way, Toski. What?
This Facebook thing is just being annoying.
Toski, I'm going to show you how to drive a sprint car.
Are you out there, Gurm?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm
Old slippery lake.
I'm gonna go use the restroom, and I'll let everybody watch Gurm here as I do that. Here we go.
And I'll do a play-by-play. Alright, so I'm going into corner 1 and 2 right now, and I'm trying not to step on it. I think the top side's decent. We'll try the bottom here in a second. I am pussyfooting it around the top. Ooh, that was faster there. Or P2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I suck. As you can tell, I'm very slow. P1, baby! Somebody beat my lap right away.
Oh, I have my mic muted. Sorry, Green. Gotta get my head back in the dirt race mode here. Formula car mode.
You're muted.
I was, yeah. Top of 3 and 4 is not the move.
Top of 3 and 4 was my go-to. Just gotta keep. Oh, you ran a 19 too.
Oh! Kept it off a homie there. Loud and clear, James.
Mic check.
Loud and clear. Loud and clear.
You want to make me the admin too?
Yeah, I got
Here, I'll talk real quick. Hello.
You don't have to do that, Grim, and I'm already off the
Loud
track.
and clear.
Everybody's getting mic check, mic check.
Oh, Dane. Hey, Dane.
Am I still muted on stream? There's no way I'm still muted
Do
on
I
stream.
know you?
Yeah, I was in that micro race the other night. Or that sprint car race with Colin Stewart.
Oh yeah, I remember that kid that's gay.
Yeah. All right.
How
Figure
did
it
you
out.
do?
Chat, there we go. All right, let's rip it. We gotta go quick time. Brady Bixler's not getting us today, boys.
Oh yeah, that's your fiber.
And now knows that. Yeah, man, that was a good time. Well, we're technically hosting one right now.
Oh! Two cars really messing with me.
Yeah, man, we're live streaming.
We're in the bottom. We're in the bottom.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't bet too high because I think he's busy. Also, Jackson Rexing, welcome to the lobby. He used to be banned from every track in America.
Why? What did he do, man?
He's a go-kart racer.
Ah.
Oh, was it the number 4?
Top of 1 and 2, bottom 3 and 4. Sounds good, Toski. Watch this. Watch this, Toski. Okay, never mind.
Nah, man, I'm just chilling. I'll race this one.
Wow,
I raced lap.
fast around all the way around their beard. I was hoping I'd be able to go right through that dude. We're getting turned up and burned up out here. I see that dude. I was running the bottom there.
What did you start the track at?
35.
Connor, do you want Tanner Holmes?
Well, do you watch Tanner Holmes?
No, I do not, but my buddy Daniel Greep does.
Big Tanner Holmes guy. Yeah, he's quick off the bottom there. He's just kind of rolling it.
He's one of my favorite sprint car drivers.
He's really fast this year, too.
Yeah, he's not going full time with the high limit though. In Charles.
Are y'all talking about Tanner Holmes?
No.
Yes.
No, they're actually talking about.
I knew it. There was one. I knew there was going to be one that came in with a no.
I just got here, bud.
Hey, guys.
He just got here, bud.
Hi, he just got here, bud.
Let's keep it cordial, all right?
Are you serious?
Yeah, that dude's still ripping the bottom.
The problem is Dane is so bad, but I like him so much. He's a good kid. You know what I mean? Just wrecked that whole 3 and 4. He caused that all.
Let's go Dane.
Yeah.
Dane's nuts.
Oh no. The top gets too thin off the exit of 4 to run it. He's right.
Whoa, that was crazy, whoever that was.
Alright, should we advance this thing?
Yeah. Yep, ripper and dipper, baby. Top gets too thin off the exit of Ford, run it. Facts.
Alright, good luck, guys.
If they fix the wall on exit, it would be fine.
Do we want to take just a specific amount, like
No,
top 10?
You don't need to tell them. We'll just figure that out. We'll see how many people join.
Because I do not want to take like too many.
Yeah, I get you. All right, Chad, here we go. Chad,
I mean, honestly,
one person.
Honestly, Dan, after this race, if you want to keep hosting, and I'll just admin, I don't care.
Okay. Figure it out.
I didn't get one lap. Oh, I did. It was a 12-9.
Twelve 656. Holy Landon. Wow. Jeesh. Let's see how he did that. He went a 12-2 and then a 13-9. Okay, so ripped the lip of one. And ran the top of 3 and 4? Huh? Oh, that's practice. Thank you. Myself. Okay, top 1 and 2. Nope. Yeah, he stuck to it. Yeah. 12-2-9-7. Top, Connor. That's what we're looking at.
I might sit this one out, just this one. Because this one might need some attention. If you know what I mean.
Top 10, you're going to the feature.
I'll just kick whoever I think is shit.
$30 laps.
All right, guys. Real quick. Hold up.
Alright guys, you're on the outside this time.
Connor's
Pit
doing
road
his
is
duty.
closed.
No dirty slide jobs.
Moderator duty.
Don't be too foolish when racing. Try to race
The
clean.
estimated strength of field is 1,687.
If you do spin out by yourself, I'm not throwing the caution.
Let's take
If there's
opportunity.
a bigger wreck, I'll throw the caution. Other than that, good luck everybody. We got 30 laps.
Good luck, everybody. Have fun.
And everybody thank Dan for the host, not me. Just that.
Thanks, Dan, for the host.
Thanks, Dane. Appreciate Dane coming in with that one.
Thank you, Dan, for the hosting.
Yeah, Toski, I'd like to know what a dirty slider definition really is, especially now.
When that right front just hits the car, then you're just banned.
Banned. I'm probably
Yeah.
going to be guilty of that today, so.
That's fine.
Is that Jordan time?
Hey, Rob Jones, you look competent enough, so I'll let you slide.
It is me. Also, can I get an EOL by chance?
No.
I figured that was the one and only George Hutt, but better ask.
Apparently, we are in iRacing luxury right now, or iRacing royalty, depending on how you're wanting to go
What are
about
your
it.
plans this year for sprint car?
Oh, he's an actual driver.
Yeah, I've heard of
I'm
his
gonna go
before.
full-time with 305 again this year after.
Oh, he's a
Oh,
305 guy. Look at that.
Season 4 times whenever I can.
let's make friends with him.
Think so?
Yeah, I think
Are
we
you
do.
ever gonna come to Knoxville, Iowa?
Looks like I'm starting on the outside pole here with that guy taking the EOL. I am.
Maybe someday. Not this year though. Farthest I'm gonna go is I want to hit Eldora.
Catch the pace car.
Something. I forgot what the race is called. I think Silvertown. 360s are there. September 7th. Alright guys.
Yes, sir.
You run a tight.
Take out the gas for a couple minutes.
Just so everyone could concentrate while qualifying. It's respectful.
All right, here we go, folks. Here we go.
Get ready,
Well,
going
that
green.
one car guy, he couldn't really do it.
Closed, pit road is closed.
Ticked off a couple.
We'll re-rack them, boys. We'll try to go 1 to green right away.
Connor, for the sake of the race, go single file, please. See how this restart goes. If it's good, we'll go double after. Toski
There
says
you go.
Knoxville is a shithole. Wow,
Road is closed.
that is
One to go. Next time.
wow.
right.
I mean, to be fair, I do like that it went to the file, but now it's just going to be straight top.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Yeah, we'll see how this one goes. Big stack up to third.
Oh, 2-car. What are you doing? And the leader just flipped over the wall. Wow.
What is going on?
That was a chaotic matter of about 32 seconds. Wow.
Catch the pace car.
If you do flip over, I'm sorry, but we're not gonna take too much time to flip you over.
Toski says flat horse track, talking about Knoxville, I'm assuming. Okay, so that's an ironic statement that you bring up because I feel the same about Jackson most nights. Flat. Most of the time heavy. You know, and when it is slick, it's like a race to the bottom. By the way, we can go double file. Oh, you did it already. Cool. Connor reading my mind.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship
No.
with Jack.
Line up on the
With
inside.
Jackson.
green. Stay focused.
All right, here we go. Dan Griep out front now, taking the charge. The man on the bottom. Slide job from the man, Jordan Hunt. Here we go. Dan versus Jordan Hunt here at Cedar Lake. The local legend versus the man and another 305s on the East Coast. Oh, throws a slider, gets them all hugged up, and kills the rest of the pack.
I gave everybody room. I gave everybody
No,
room.
you did. You did. You gave everybody room.
Let the pace car by.
Yeah, I didn't know you were gonna spin it and keep it going. I just wanted to throw the yellow because got some good racing, just a little slick.
You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Let the pace car by. Pit road is now open.
Jordan's a
We're
dog.
gonna go 1 to green, Dane. I'm sorry.
Jordan's an iRacing legend.
That's fine.
1 lap to green. Line up
Dane,
on
we'll
the
have more
inside.
races too,
Close.
bud.
Pit road is
And if we get
closed.
another caution, I'll give you a wave.
Okay.
Dane's really nice.
Good kid.
Yes.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Ah, you're all good.
Okay.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Catch up 2. Dark.
What was Garrett's excuse there?
It was his fault. No excuse.
Oh, he just sucked it up. Huh?
Dark.
Yeah, he's like, yep, my fault.
That was brutal.
Pit road is now open. Left up 33. Car by.
Had a little tire spin there on the restart too.
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside.
Leaving a double. We're doing pretty good so far. I mean, we'll try it one more time. Last couple times, usually it's like a lap after.
Hate the fact that I'm on the bottom.
Stay focused. After 9. Car.
Good tail.
We're gonna go 3 wide here into 1. Yeah. Oh man, yeah. I just saw all of that coming.
8.5.
And then they all biff it. Oh. That's what you call a virtual racing incident, because nobody would ever do that in real life.
Do you want single file?
Yeah. All right, Chad. I'm calling it. P3 finish is what I'm gonna end up doing.
I think P2 you get to.
Husky says, "Are you sure?"
Who
Am I sure?
We still had 19 to
Pit
go.
road is now open.
One of the Brodies or Martins would.
Would TJ know Brody's or the Martins?
No, that's how I know it's not TJ. That's definitely somebody from the area if they know those names.
1 lap to green. Closed. Pit road is closed.
I mean, the Martins,
Oh, Martins,
race all over
Martins,
the place,
Martins.
but the Brodies.
Oh, Brody's. Yeah, Brody's is what I recognize.
Cam and Chris have raced kind of everywhere at this point.
Get ready. Going green.
Yeah, we'll have another one. Dan said, excuse me. No, I'm not throwing a caution. All right, Dan, there's a lap car coming up. Let's see if we can get her done.
God, I can't tell if this guy's actually getting into the wall or if it's the internet netcode thing. Yeah. That's brutal.
Well, would you like me to create a race?
That's cool. That is cool. All right, let me try something with the stream here. Let me do this. Do this. Okay, that's not what I'm wanting. Well, shoot. I'll do that later. I've been streaming for an hour and 15. Let me just see how things are looking from the viewer side.
Do you have a preference on the dirt car that we use, or a sprint car? Or are we going with sprints?
Should we...
If we do sprints, I'd like to do 305.
Let's run... Here's what I would love to run.
Okay.
Lucas Oil.
Okay.
Pro late models.
Okay.
That sounds like a lot of fun, actually.
Yep.
Lucas Oil
I
is
got
great. Would love to race there. IRL.
What's the track setup called, though? Wheatland?
Wheatland, I believe, yeah, Wheatland. Lakeland is USA. Wheatland is Lucas. Racing the pool tables. Hell yeah.
God. Lucas Oil Speedway, right?
That's correct, yeah. Get that to
Car.
Tyler Robinson just subscribed. Heck yeah, that was awesome. I've never actually got a notification on the stream before. Cool, that works. Appreciate you, Tyler. Much love. We've got 8 viewers now, so we got at least something. Throwing up races if anybody's coming from Dirt Talk, iRacing, Dirt Talk, whatever that is. We're throwing up races, hosting them. Currently putting up a late model race at Lucas. Connor Germain is the one hosting it, and we will let you know when that is up. Testing the stuff out on the stream. Nothing too exciting. So, Tyler, I appreciate you subscribing just based off of this one. I want to see if I can get polls to work in here. They usually have, like, you can put polls up so we could, like, ask them what should we race. And then
Is 50 too much for you?
This and this. Laps?
Yeah.
Nah, yeah. Do like 25, 30 just for the sake of not having the race last an hour on stream, you know? Or 2 hours on stream, whatever. I should have recorded those last couple of laps of that race. I want to try posting. Dude, it's amazing because, like, so I got...
It creates a VOD for you.
No, I mean from iRacing because, like, so anybody watching the stream, I've got flight simulator stuff too. I love aviation and flight simming, and, like, people take flight simulator clips and post them like they're real flight clips, and either people fall for it or nobody cares and they just like that kind of stuff. And so, like, I've been seeing people that post, like, iRacing clips where it's like the GoPro on top of the car, you know, or cockpit view or whatever, and they do really well. So mixing the stream concept with that and roll tide, you know.
Whatever to get brain rot out there.
Brain rot.
Yeah.
That's really all we're after is brain rot.
Who'd you vote for?
Yeah, let's get real political on stream. Is your race up?
It's going up.
Okay. Oh, I can go to the intermission thing. There we go. Now the chat will roll. Haha, see? We're figuring this whole stream thing out. We're getting this all rolling. I should see if they actually, like, let my post go up. Does iRacing, like, Dirt Talk thing, does it, you have to, like, request it or whatever? Oh, no, it's up. Should we start posting race results like it's a real race?
No. No. Please, no.
Had a great night tonight at Lucas Oil. Finished P3. Guys had that car rolling. Fixed setups. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lucas Oil. Night lighting. Caleb says this place is awesome. So, oh yeah, I love that sound.
The water?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll keep doing it. I'll keep doing it for you.
God bless America. All right, let's see if I can time this out. Boom. Let's go. Nah, timing wasn't great. Is this 81? Lucas Oil. The other Lucas track. I think 81 closed, didn't it? Or am I mistaken? Is that a different racetrack named after the highway it's off of? Pull my FOV in. There we go. That looks a little better. Ooh, letting her hang.
He's letting her hang.
Not straight enough for this thing. I'm definitely way too sideways at the moment.
Track is only 25%.
Sammy taught me that these need to be driven straighter than you think. Track's only 25%. Oh yeah, we're gonna have some time to work this in. Okay, like that. I could see it got real framey there on stream for a second. I wonder if that's actually happening or if it's a Streamlabs thing. Let me see. I can put it back on stream. Okay, no, it does not actually happen on stream. Cool. That is what we love. Well, we peaked at 7 viewers. Currently got 3. Toski, the legend, has been rocking with us. Okay, Toski, for the sake of next time you walk by, I'll know you. or at least try to know you. I'm gonna just be like, Toski, it's for you. How old are you? And do you drive?
That's
Or
weird.
do you just why? Why? Why is that weird? Connor?
Diddy party.
All right. Well, Connor, thank you for ruining that piece of it. I'm gonna guess this dude's probably in his like late 20s or mid 20s, somewhere along that line, based on how he's talking and what he's talking about and what he knows. Frame rate, resolutions, stuff about racetracks, people. That's just the guess I'm making. That's a general guess I'm making. There's gonna
I'm
be
guessing he's 65 years old and in a retirement home.
65 and so you think John, my dad, is
Yeah.
in a retirement home?
Yeah.
That's
What do
great.
you think?
26. See, look at that. Look at that, Connor. Mid to late 20s. I nailed it. I should be an FBI investigator.
I think anybody would have clocked that he's
I don't
not
think
that
so.
old. I could have did that.
He said Toski was 65 and in a retirement home, which apparently 65-year-olds are in retirement homes.
Yeah, like John.
Like my dad,
Yeah.
who's currently not in a retirement home. Hey,
I'm gonna
Toski.
put him in a retirement home.
See you, Jackson.
Meow.
Just can't catch the 2-car. It's impossible right now. Nope. If I... What? How did I just go faster when I hit the wall? If I have time following this race, we should rip an official before we sign off for the evening.
Yeah. Well, are we gonna wait till Caleb?
He's not. KJR is getting ready to go to I-55 and go make the A. Preferably make the A.
Does the big A come home?
Oh, I mean, yeah, when she's done with work. She said she had like 3-4 hours left at that house. It's a heck of a project, it seems. I used to run around with Troms. He started a little later, so I don't think we ever raced against you. Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah, he's doing good. That was awesome when he went down with the Outlaws earlier this year and made the dash and et cetera, et cetera. That was sweet, dude. That's what we need Caleb to have a run like this weekend. Put it in the dash, Caleb.
I'm surprised there's nobody in the server.
Give it a little bit. It's a 30-minute practice. Are you ripping laps right now?
Oh, I'm done for a little bit.
Okay. I'm going to put this on James Barrett. Go
Or
use
map
the
up.
restroom here in a second. Put this on TV. We'll be back. All right. We got 5 in here.
Another.
Yeah, that 68 car got destroyed right as I pulled up. Let's get a bird's eye view of this one, huh? Here we go. And he said, not today. Pow! Holy. Lightning McQueen. Goodness. Damn. Yeah, he ain't feeling too good. All right, mates. Let's see what Dirt Tracker's got going on.
Sprint car deal comes apart. I've got more on the All-Star restrictions, including comments from Rich Farmer, and just what exactly was happening at the dirt track at Charlotte yesterday. Let's go.
Again, Dirt Tracker, if anybody's watching, full credit. Do the whole YouTube thing, don't get banned. Awesome.
It's Wednesday, April 9th. I'm Justin Fiedler. This is Dirt Tracker Daily presented by Kubota Genuine Parts.
Kubota Genuine Parts.
If you need any further proof that silly season and dirt racing is just all the time now, we did have a driver and team split on the sprint car side just last night. Landon Crawley announced he's parted ways with Michael Dutcher's team and the 17 GP ride. Crawley was a full-time World of Outlaws driver in 2024, running the full season with the Jason and Paul Sides team. But he moved to Dutcher's car for 2025 with plans to run a pick-and-choose schedule around the country. Through 14 races together, though, things had been tough for this squad. They made 9 appearances with the Outlaws, making
Landon
just
Crawley did
3
look
main events.
really
One
good
at
with
Cotton
that
Bowl
first
and both
year
of the races,
with the
or one
Outlaws.
at
Like he started
Cannondale
the
and both
season
of the
with
races at
Evolution
Cotton
with
Bowl.
like
Their best finish there
starting
was
on the pole.
21st. They also ran
I
the
think he
2 high
went
limit shows at Central
pole to
Arizona, making
last,
just one
but
of those 2
still
features.
started on the pole.
Their best runs of the season were against the
That's
Power Eye
most of the
Elite
night
Outlaw
put together.
Series over 3 nights
It's
in
not the
Texas,
biggest
which
part,
I think were
obviously.
the end of February, 1st of March. That included a 9th place finish at South Texas Race Ranch. Seems clear via
South
the social
Texas
media
Race
announcement
Ranch.
that this was Crawley's decision, and we don't know what's next here for either side. It's already been a busy year with sprint car changes that it's included crew chief swaps, teams changing engines, and of course these ride changes. And we're just barely into April. Crawley now joins Zeb Wise and Dylan Cisney as probably the top drivers on the hunt right now for
Hey,
sprint car rides.
Toski, I've been there, bro.
Things are starting to
But
pick up
he's
around the
racing with
sport
the
of dirt
Outlaws.
racing, and for those races you can't attend,
I'm
make sure
not
you've got
that.
access to watch from home. If you need to get a flow.
Okay, yep, you can watch
Going
his
back to
ads on
yesterday's
his
show
page.
about the restrictions from the All-Star Circuit of Champions on its full-time drivers,
Okay,
that
this is
could
interesting.
have
This
come
is-
into
this is the
play
whole
for the
part I'm
Sunday Fast
interested
Show
in.
at Millstream. I say could have because as of this morning, that Sunday show is actually canceled. It's too wet to run at Millstream on Sunday. But I did trade messages
They called
yesterday
that
with
this
Rich
morning?
Farmer from the All-Stars. He did confirm the policy is in place and that it's basically the same one the All-Stars had used previously under Tony Stewart's ownership. And for reference, I did say that part about it being in place previously on the show yesterday, which seemed to go completely unnoticed by a few folks out there. It was a good reminder that some want to react to just a thumbnail or just a headline and don't actually bother to hear what I say.
Facts. Yeah.
Farmer
big
reiterated that the policy is in place for the day before and after an all-star show for any races within 150 miles of the event. He did say the races
Did everybody
that
leave?
as an all-star event are excluded from the
Yeah.
restrictions.
Oh my gosh.
The justification for using these types of policies is the series wants to protect the tracks that invest in having a series event. Those tracks have to pay a higher purse.
See, I
they
get
gotta
it.
pay the full-timers tow money, and they have to pay the series a sanction fee. And keeping drivers from racing somewhere else the next day or the day before for less money protects that investment. I've even heard stories of tracks asking for this policy to be enacted and or enforced by series to protect certain races.
That's interesting. I've heard about that, you know, a lot from a lot of different angles, and people have not liked or liked those exclusivity deals that these sanctions have. But I mean, I think there's a lot of pros to it. You know, I can see where there's cons for drivers. I don't really, you know, these tracks are putting a lot of money into this stuff, so I can understand why they would want to make sure they've got X amount of cars there, especially the series. Like the World of Outlaws, they got a lot of hate for that, and I understand you want to make sure you have 15 cars there. The big piece of that whole exclusivity thing with the Outlaws that I didn't really understand is, like, these guys are professionals, right? So if you think they're not going to show up at your next race, like if you're David Gravel or Carson Macedo or whatever, like if you think they're not going to show up at your next race if they're signed on as a full-time outlaw, I think that's kind of crazy if that's the whole point of the exclusivity deal. But tracks want it because they can guarantee that there's going to be X amount of cars, and if they're pumping that much money into it, they better have some cars. Connor, by the way, there's people joining back.
Well, 2.
Yeah, I mean, we still got like 14 minutes of practice.
I should have made it a lot shorter practice.
All right, let's see what we got here. Let's go rip some. Let's go rip some for the stream, huh? Josh Atwood. Why do I know that name? And the number, for that matter. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's just go. Rear chase. That is not rear chase. Ripper dipper, baby. Ripper dipper. Ramp, 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 ramp. Dun, 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 dun.
I think this lobby's dead.
You think so, huh?
I mean, we got 10 minutes. You want to stay here for 10 minutes? You want to do official? Or do you want to call it?
Let me see what officials are available for the 7:15 portion of time. I thought that would be a little bit more attractive because usually when we put those races up, especially at Lucas Oil, people are interested in it, but apparently not. Apparently not tonight. Oh, Gurman. I know.
What?
Formula 1600s. At 7:15, man.
Oh my gosh. No. Mini stocks at 7:15.
Fine.
We could do dirt though.
Yeah,
Like, is it dirt?
Fine, let's do it.
But not the dirt mini oval stocks.
No, the oval ones.
Oh, you'll actually do it? All right, here we go. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Mini stocks at Southern Raceway. The most southern raceway that exists.
Well, it's the most southern and the most national.
Good comms, German. Guten comms, ja. Sehr guten comms. All right, we got 3 likes on the stream. I think that's my favorite part about it. I think probably one of those is you. Yeah, it don't look too bad. I can see where we can add some stuff, though, for sure. Like the iRacing specific overlays and stuff that we can add in there. We'll add a German button to the screen. Germ. Womp womp. We got 5 likes. Wow. Bum, 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 bum. Dirt Tracker Daily, presented by Kubota. All right, ladies and gents, give me, for the 5 viewers in here, give me 30 seconds following this quick intermission. We will be back on for last 2 races of the evening, and then we'll call it good for tonight. Thanks for tuning in. 30 seconds.
You're putting these people on hold. You're putting these people on wait for a big event about to happen.
We're back. We're
The
back.
anticipation couldn't wait.
I'm going to have to let the dog out before I run these last couple of laps, and we'll be good to go. Oh. Okay, we're good. Oh, we got a little banking in this one. This isn't flat like all the other ones we've ran
Black
here.
flag. You didn't exit the pit
Yeah, that's
safely.
good.
You have to drive through the pit without stopping. Go home.
I have to clear my black flag, of course.
Hey, can you clear my black?
Okay, punch it.
Okay, punch it. Thanks, mate.
We're not in the same practice. Not a good sign.
I saw your name. I'm sure your oval rating is way higher than mine, though.
Oh, I lost a bunch racing with Caleb.
Well, I mean, mine's like 300.
Oh,
Yeah, like I just don't race this stuff, so.
that's
Go
tough.
home.
What gear am I supposed to be in?
Third.
Oh. No way.
Or maybe fourth here. Fourth here. Yeah, fourth.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's what I thought. I was just had to make sure there. I dropped down to third and I was like,
A
no.
lot of brake.
Slow
A lot of
car
brake.
up high. Go
Can you use
low.
brake?
Slow car up high. Car stopped up high. Car stopped ahead. Go low.
Pavement princess right here. I'm gonna Ross Chastain this thing. Okay, let the dog out. Here we go. All right, cool. Here
Oh.
we go. We're locked in, baby.
Are we in the same lobby?
I don't know. Probably not, though, based on the fact that you're good and I'm not.
No, we're not.
That's cool. That's cool. It's just a better opportunity for us both to win.
Yeah, I feel like I'm.
Green, green, green.
Hopefully, I can finish this
Okay,
race.
here comes your first
Hopefully.
lap.
Last time I raced this race, I put it on pole and got wrecked for lap 1.
Put it on pole again. Don't get wrecked this time.
I'll try Huckleberry.
Thanks, brother. Oh, I'm doing the lean thing.
Chicken flag, chicken flag.
Dang, I did
On
not put it on pole.
pole! Oh, I had it for a second. 16.244, not an oval guy. Of course, I'm in like the most bottom of bottom split that's ever existed.
I ran a 16.083 and was P8.
Yeah, 16.026 is actually pole, so I suck. It's okay. It's okay. I'm a Formula car guy. I'm a sprint car guy.
Oh, gosh.
That's what I do.
Oh my god, I'm gonna
my
die in this
ears.
race. I'm gonna die in this race. I'm gonna die in this race.
Shout out to Pedro Antonio Estefania. They all sound like great gentlemen.
Take
Iberia.
these
Iberia.
broken wings.
Some cats from Iberia ripping some mini stocks at Southern National Motorsports Park. I love that. That's my favorite part about iRacing.
They're following you.
The Iberians are coming to get me. Doot 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 doot. Max Verstappen.
Dude.
Do you want to be a good shitbox driver, though? Well, Toski, you make a great point. Do I want to be a good four-banger driver? No, I don't. You're right.
I do.
I gotta get last in this race, Toski. You're correct. That's.
I want to be first.
You want to be first, dude? Well, to be first, you gotta get to first, dude. I don't know what I just said. I bet my subscriber count just plummeted after I said that. All right, here we go. Ripper and Dipper, baby. Where am I starting again? P4. Come on.
Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed.
Hey, good luck, guys. Especially everybody from Iberia.
The estimated strength of
Gotta
field
give the
is
Iberians a shout out so they stop following me.
Let's go points racing.
Loud and clear.
Everyone.
See? They're nice. They just follow me out on all my races. Except for sprint cars. Connor, we haven't seen an Iberian in a sprint car race yet. We're pulling up on the 2-hour mark, German, and the stream's been running pretty good.
I just got promoted to C, so I'm rocking a huge fucking bone right now. So
Whoa.
I hope
Sorry
this
about
is
that
not a
stream.
race that
That was
crushes it.
vulgar. It was very vulgar by Bradley. I hope Cody doesn't queue up so I get P2. That's what I'm hoping for.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
That's Cody.
Everyone's gridded.
Cody. All right, here we go, folks. Let's get it locked in. Mini stocks here at Southern National. Shout out to the 9 viewers we've got. That's awesome. I hope that number's correct. Appreciate everybody tuning in. If you're new here, subscribe, because why not? I don't know. It's free. Is that a good pitch? Gotta get a client. Junior Motorsports. Ready to rip. Connor, you're just locked in, huh? $35 big ones here at Southern National.
About to go green.
Time to let freedom ring and eagles sang. We are green. Go! What was that?
The next car's the leader.
What is this?
You're up top, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide. Still there at bottom. Clear. Inside. Still there.
I'm doing the lean thing. I know.
Inside.
Can I just get to the bottom?
Car inside. Clear. Inside. Still there at the bottom.
I know I'm going to get wrecked. I know it's going to happen.
Inside.
Why am I doing this?
Clear inside. Car inside. Still there at the bottom. Still there.
Hoo-hoo.
on the line. Clear inside.
Yeah, I'm just going to let that go. Just for the sake of my own mental sanity.
Car stop down low.
I got a feeling that 9 car is not going to make it too long. What is that line, and how is that working?
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Come on, baby, come on.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
We're going to scare this 9 car.
The leader is up 16.054.
Oh! Well, that's not the scare I was thinking about, but... Okay, cool. Thank you, 9 car. Really enjoy that.
Outside. Clear up top.
Okay, we're good. Everything's good. He's gonna dive bomb me again.
You're in fifth.
Oh gosh, my lean is probably insanely bad at the moment. Do sprint cars at Huset's. You got it, Josh. It's happening next. We're just out here ripping random officials and doing random stuff.
Car down low.
Give me approximately 10 to 15 minutes and that race will be live. How about that? Which sprint cars would you prefer, Josh?
Car outside. Clear outside. The leader is running 16.453 outside.
We're hitting testy here at Southern National.
The car on the high side. Still there. Clear high. Car outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. 2 wide. Still there. Clear.
How did he get around that?
Inside.
Oh, and there it is.
Inside. Clear. Inside.
Thank you, 12 car. That was great. Looks like we're going to be off to racing sprint cars here rather soon.
Still there at the bottom.
Forgot how little I care about asphalt oval racing,
Still there at the bottom.
especially at the rookie ranks.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
I will be punting the 12 car at my earliest convenience.
Car outside. Stay low. There is a car.
Oh, he
on the
just
high
gave the
side.
spot. Okay.
Clear.
Is he going to hit me again is the question. I have a guesstimation of yes,
Get back in pit.
based on what I know about iRacing.
The leader just did a 16.313.
They can barely finish a race at Houston in real life. I don't know how it's going to go in iRacing. Very true, Toski. Yeah, again, past experience would say that would be about factual. But we will see, and we will see quite shortly here. 15 to go. This could be a quick 15, or it could get wrecked. Or I could wreck myself. All the above, maybe. See, I just couldn't do this like as my form of racing on every Friday night. Like, let me go to like the Snowball Derby and go do that once. Sure, that looks like a good old Southern time. But every night, let me just go do this. Turn left, keep her straight, turn left, hit the brake, keep turning left. All right, you know. At least in sprint cars, we get to turn right a little bit. You know, we're not going right, but we're turning right. It's a fair equation, I think.
My mic was muted the whole time. Dan, please stop saying brake and gas and this and that. Holy shiz.
Why?
Dan, just please, right now. Just please.
Then mute me. Jeez.
You should mute your mic in Discord.
Okay.
The leader just did a 17.141.
Apparently I was messing up Connor's race.
You're saying brake and throttle, and I'm in a rhythm, and right now I'm in a really heated race. I'm like, Dan! You say brake, I hit throttle, so it fucks me up. It's over anyways. I'm done. We're all good.
Yeah, I backed out.
P3, jeepers.
Oh, boy. It means something to him, man. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It does, dude. I am trying to win this mini stock race as bad as I
The
can.
rookie mini stock race.
Yes.
And oh, by the way, he knows I'm streaming, so for me to be talking the whole time.
I know, but I was
out of
just
the
like,
question.
hey, I'm racing right now. Like, hey, it's top 5 on each other's nuts. I can't mute you. I can't sit there and just go click. If I click, I'm taking the field out.
Then you see how me muting my mic in Discord would be an issue.
Would have been quicker. How's
Well,
Dad?
I backed out on behalf of you, Connor, so there you go. You're welcome.
I died. Okay. All that to
All that
scrap
to
a third place. Yes! Yes! Dude, I started like 8th place. Everybody died in front of me for like 20 laps. There was this guy that was trying to wreck the leaders, which were us, and all that to scrap a 3rd place. Yes.
This is the
My
real.
time is very valuable.
This is the real. This is the real that I've been waiting for. Oh, that was funny. That was funny. All right, what are we running now? Let's see what we got here. Definitely not mini stocks.
Rookie mini stocks at Southern National again. I want to run that back. Let's run that back.
Definitely not. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna do that Houston's race. What am I talking about? Connor doesn't have Houston's, so he's gonna be mad. But
That's fine. I heard third place gets an extra 6-pack of Bush over fourth.
Drop a
I don't
Gear
drink Bush.
Motorsports put up a 410 race at Houston's, but I don't really want to run 410s at Houston's. You know? Oof. That doesn't sound very exciting. Later dig.
The people want it.
People want it. 5 minutes, 20, 30 laps. Yep. Okay. Scusits. See, oh, this is where I would cut to this. See, there we go, Dan. Now you're getting this whole streaming thing figured out. I get a stream deck. That sounds fun. Husitz. Green, white, checkered. Looks good. Damage is off. Let's go, yeah, 45. That looks good. All right, Ripper and Dipper, baby. Ripper and Dipper. Buying it now. Anybody, Josh? We'll see you here in the stream here shortly. 360
Wait,
course.
you're creating a race at Houston's?
Yeah, it was requested in the stream.
That's low of low there.
Well, I said, see, Chad, I said he'd be mad. Nobody can
Josh, screw you, Josh.
Toski, you got to throw the Chuck McGilvery decals on if you're going to Houston. It's true. I got to get all this stuff reset up for iRacing. I don't even have trading paints anymore.
This man's slacking.
I have my own wraps. I have my own suit. I have all that stuff, and I don't even have trading paints anymore. We just got back into this, though, chat. That's my best excuse. That's the only excuse I have. I wonder if there's any racing that's going to be on tomorrow. When does High Limit run again? Does anybody know? Chat, Garmin, anybody? Connor, that race that you put up at Lucas Oil ended up having over 20 people in it. He checked out. He's just that furious about it.
Hey, stream. Hey, stream.
Hey, stream. How long it canceled until the end of the month? No way. Is it an April Fool's prank?
Well, why would they do that?
I guess weather has been terrible everywhere.
What you mean? What for?
What for? Oh, I gotta watch that new Dirt 2 episode.
Hey, chat, do you like slurs?
Mother Nature takes Amarillo and Dodge City. Dang. That happened actually like a week ago already. I didn't even see it. Well, Toski's just plugged into the community, you know?
I think Toski is outranking TJ at this point.
Yeah, definitely.
R.I.P. TJ, man. He was the imposter, now he is him.
I miss Tej.
Yeah. Too bad he shut down the local.
The ice tray's getting, or the water cup's getting filled up. go full screen here, iRacing. That'd be great. There we go. All right, baby. Houston Speedway here in Brandon, South Dakota. Home of Caleb Johnson.
Who's Caleb Johnson?
The Houston Speedway track champion. Sorry about that, Scott.
This guy's elbows.
11.39.
This guy is elbow deep in the fridge.
He had that ice clanking.
This guy's elbow deep in his fridge.
Toski got Connor there. That got him. He's a Jackson track champion too for the 4th races you run in a year. Yeah, I wonder what's going to happen to Jackson in the future. I can't imagine that the current
Cornfield.
I can't imagine the current model's all that sustainable, you know. Just my give and take. I mean that like in the most respectful way possible, of course, but there's just not that many races there. Let's put this thing on the yeah, that looks cool. See what our fastest lap looks like. Sangin'. That's the gearbox. I call that a gearbox. Got it. Daniel, what's good? I see you here just at the top of the charts. 11,332. Welcome into the stream. It's an awesome name. Daniel's the best name ever recorded in history. Do you think Jackson Motorplex will have more races in the future? Gosh, I would hope so. You know, I kind of wonder what the situation is with, you know, Todd Clearing and the ownership situation of that. Because, I mean, I know that Jackson had backed off of some races at one point because of the fact that the state of Minnesota was doing stuff with COVID and blah, 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 right? But it's been a while since that was the case. Whoopsies. It's been a while since that was the case. So I'm not sure what the situation is there. I'm sure Dirt Vision is profitable for them in that aspect. I'm sure there's plenty of people watching Jackson on a Friday night, but I don't know. I feel like the Outlaws backing off on like the Jackson Nationals and stuff should kind of tell you something's happening. I think Todd is tired of people complaining about the state of the track. Well, I guess I can see that. I mean, I don't know. I think it's the attempt to make it a mini Knoxville was kind of always there. I think that's just kind of what it is. And don't get me wrong. There's definitely fun nights at Jackson, but yeah, definitely I can understand where people have complained it's either too heavy or it slicks off a ton, rubbers up. I don't know. I like Jackson. I really like Doug Johnson. That's a big one. I'll say he does a great job there, but he catches a lot of flack for the racetrack and usually has nothing to do with it. But, you know, Jackson's going to be Jackson. The fact
It's
that
all Danny
Husitz-
Greaves' fault.
The fact that Husitz is so popular, you know, and there's so many cars, and I don't know what the attendance looks like on an average Sunday night in the stands, but they're definitely having a lot of people watching the stream. I can tell you that much. I don't know. I think it's an interesting time up here with sprint car because there's a lot of people getting into it. We'll see what the economy does with sprint car racing this year. That's my big thing.
That's your big thing?
Yeah. I'm not sure that Husitz is going to be like a 40 car a night thing in this year. I mean, I don't think you're going to see guys like pull up to Husitz from Texas and Oklahoma and Kansas and, you know, because you saw that a lot last year, and that would give you 42 cars. You'd have to have 2 B mains or whatever they were doing. There's a lot of cars up there last year. And the year before, too. A bunch of cars at Husitz. Ryder left us. Shucks. It'll be the same as Knoxville. Every team comes once or twice just to make sure they're comfortable for the Nationals. Yeah, no, I think 410 wise, I would agree with that. Yeah, because with the high banks, you know, like you'll randomly see these guys just show up. You know, Kerry Madsen or, you know, Brian Brown, whatever. Somebody just random will show up on a Sunday to get their notes. But 305 wise, you know, I think the 305 stuff will look different. Am I going to race 410 sprint cars like on iRacing or in real life? Because on iRacing, definitely not. But in real life, we got to go do stuff in 305s first. I got to go win a couple races, and we'll start thinking about doing something different. All right, well, we're going to let this thing roast here and see what we got for people to join us. I'd like to get Ryder left, so we're going to have to get a couple more. Turbo's putting down laps. I'm hoping, yeah, Dan Betts is still in here. My boy Dan.
You know what sounds really good right now?
What's that?
Trey used to bring me to this place, and believe me, I do not. Oh, better answer that. What was it? White Castle. They had those chicken fingers, but they were chicken rings.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trey put me onto those one time, and they were decent. For some reason, I'm craving them.
I love White Castle, bro.
No, you're one of them. No.
I love White Castle, dude.
What's with people liking White Castle?
I don't know. It's just such like a. It's like my guilty.
Iconic.
It's like my guilty pleasure thing. My two guilty pleasure restaurants are Subway and White Castle. I mean, that's
Subway.
Yeah. I really like Subway. Don't hate, bro. Don't hate, bro. I like Subway, and I can't.
You've been to Jersey Mike's, bro.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I can't also like Jersey Mike's along with Subway. You know, like I'm not.
Yeah,
gonna,
but your guilty
I'm
pleasure
not gonna,
is Subway.
No. I don't feel guilty walking into Jersey Mike's. I feel guilty walking into Subway. That's my guilty
Why?
pleasure. Because it's food. You know?
Jersey Mike's is so bad for you too, but I do get the giant.
Yeah, well, I feel like that's actually like real chicken. You know, like you get stuff from Subway and it's like chalky. Josh,
Yeah.
I do have racing shirts that are going to be coming up here in the month of either late May or June. We got some stuff going on with the Forge and Dirt brand that's going to lead to some apparel stuff. Dan Betts, I haven't raced sprints in like 2 months, so this is still relearning. Well, you're topping the charts, so.
Hey, can I get my black flag cleared?
Yeah, German, yeah.
You haven't noticed yet, have you?
Haven't noticed what?
That I bought Husitz?
Oh, yeah, I guess you did. Look at that. Connor's in here. Let's go chat.
For you like, "Grr."
Claps in the chat for Gurman. Let's go.
This is my debut and I'm already sucking.
11-6-4-2 for Connor German Main in his Husitz debut. All right, let's go. We got to get a couple people in here. That's for sure. And then I can do a little advancement. More than likely, this will be the last race of the stream this evening. This has been a longer test than I thought, but it's been fun. I don't know how the schedule's gonna look for the streams at the moment. I'm gonna hope like I've got all this stuff right, so why not do it when I'm racing? And we race quite often, especially with Caleb being a full-time professional race car driver now.
I wadded that up.
Let's see what Connor did. Oh, well, there he just punted it in the wall.
I need to get up on the wheel, I guess. At Husitz, you need to be up on this thing. Watch me drive now. Let the chat see. Let the chat see me drive this thing.
Yeah, it's live. Racing with a couple of cars. Throwing a slider. Putting it in the wall. Throwing a slider. Putting it in the wall. Throwing a slider.
Look at this, Dan. I'm driving this thing. Look at that thing. Oh!
Didn't put it in the wall that time. Look at that.
Look at that thing. Watch me back it in there.
Bro's got this figured. Oh. Drive it to the bottom.
Nope, we're good.
Yep. Little diamond line for Connor. 11.708. It's going to be his time on his 10th lap here in practice. They give him unlimited practice.
Oh! My back.
Oh. Mr. Germain.
My car is blue.
Mr.
What? Mr. Germain is my father. Call me Connor. Chat, we're going to take a break.
That was funny. All right. We got to get some people in here. I'm going to just advance it. Screw it. Let's go. Last race of the night. We're going to get something rolling. Going to get something rocking.
Oh, don't.
Look at that. A couple people joined right away. Adric and Lane.
Let qualifying run.
Yeah, we'll let it run.
Is this going to be top or slider?
That's a good question.
I don't know, Husitz.
At the moment, I'd say top.
Okay.
Keep it off the wall.
Yeah.
Oh. Right rear hung like a...
This is the lap. Heater coming. Ah!
Quick time for Connor Germain. Look at that.
Nope. Ah, no. Turbo Berkey. He's pretty good. Yeah, Toski, what's up now? Talk some smack now. We sit P2, baby. I'm better than the streamer. As of now, for qualifying.
Mm-hmm. You just give it a little time here. This is what I like. We get,
Hey,
we get to racing here, boy. This is when Caleb's taught me well.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna beat you.
I'm definitely wrecking in one. Need more R's. Yeah, Toski, this is fixed. I'm shot out of luck in that regard. Adric said, not today. I'm running a 12-3. I'm out. Yeah, that's it. Because right or left.
Lane Creel's a good name.
I forgot my wingback sounds way too loose. I feel that, Daniel. I feel that, Daniel. Couple of Dans starting in the second row. Let's go. 30 big ones here to cut it loose.
Pit road is closed right now.
All right, guys. Good luck.
The estimated strength of field is 1,000.
Turbo. What a name for a race car driver. Turbo.
Daniel Betts. Oh, he's in the stream, dude.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, correct.
Oh. All right. I guess I'm smoking meth a little bit. I don't know if I just want to say on the stream.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Schedule 1 is a game now, so.
Math.
Well, I don't know about that, Connor. Don't know if that was required by any means. You know, I don't know if I would at all say that was required. If this is anything like real life, I'm wrecking. Feel that, Daniel. I feel that, Daniel. Been there.
If this is anything like real life, I'm packing it up and I'm going home. I'm starting my truck.
Pulling home. Didn't make it. Didn't make it out of the B. So I'm already halfway home.
We are in South Dakota. Let's go. South Dakota Jackrabbits. Let's go. Are you Jackrabbits fans?
No, they're Bison fans if they're smart.
No, South Dakota's great, dude. Tucker Craft. Let's fucking go.
NDSU, baby. Skull Bison.
Skull Bite. Shut up.
Stay focused.
Okay, Carson Wentz. Trash team.
Greatest NFL quarterback ever.
Trash.
Pace car is off. Be ready.
Oh!
I went way too early. That was my fault. I'm stupid.
What a start that was. Holy.
And I can't drive. I'm sorry.
Oh, there's a lot going on here right now.
I'm like a little kid holding on to a bull.
Hunter's got this place figured out.
That top's getting treacherous.
slider shot. Can't get there. That's where I need to drive off. Ah.
Oh, holy fuck.
10 to go.
I was so locked in. Oh my gosh. Q-Sys is fun. Also, this is not my first laps ever. This was my favorite track on R Factor, and I would sit downstairs for hours upon hours just running laps here. Not saying I'm good here, I'm saying I'm lucky.
Well, you definitely got me beat at the moment.
Fuck. Just putting that thing on the wheel. Oh, don't worry, I'll shit the bed here. I'm out of my rhythm.
Towsky says, we're in South Dakota. I was talking about meth. Towsky goes, Trey Lance too. Yeah, Trey Lance is nuts.
Yep.
Pit road is closed.
His head looked like a
10
thought.
laps to go.
I'm not admin.
No. You're not?
No.
One agree?
Oh, there we go. Never mind. I thought I was an admin. Alright, cool.
Get ready, going green.
Alright, I'll tell you when I'm gonna go. Alright, I'm
No,
gonna
don't.
pace a little higher. I'm gonna pace a little higher here, so I'm just gonna slip out of this slick.
No way. What? This dude just drives past me on the bottom like that and then goes to the top. Huh. Okay, well, let me see if I can do that.
What's up, boys? Ooh, yeah, what are we doing?
Hey, live on stream, by the way, just an FYI. Just so you don't ruin your career.
What stream?
Facebook, I'm sorry, YouTube page. Oh, they wrecked. They wrecked. We're gonna win this one, boys. We're gonna win this one. It's gonna be on a technicality, essentially, but we're gonna win this
That's
one.
fucking dumb. That is so dumb. Dude never gave me room to pass.
And then I was kind of in the mix, so I couldn't. You know, there was a little bit of a not a lot of room on the bottom.
That's why I hate iRacing. You can dominate all race, but some stupid guy.
And see, I gave him the option too because he had the fastest lap. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe the start was just bad for him. We'll see if he can come win this thing and beat both of us. And he could have. He just did what he did. So. And there it is, folks. Winner at Houston. Me. Let's go.
You won.
Classic
Awesome job.
Houston win. Facts. Yeah. Toski did call this. Toski said earlier, I think it was, they can barely finish a race at Houston in real life. I don't know how well it's going to go on iRacing. And Toski absolutely nailed that one for true. All right, ladies and gents, especially Toski, appreciate you joining us, but also Josh, Daniel Betts, thanks for racing with us. Thanks for joining us on the stream. This was, like I said, just a little test. We're going to see how this goes in the future. But for now, here we are, 2 hours and 31 minutes.
Hit the subscribe button.